set to go. Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. Jackson now to return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Young wasting no time, right to the air. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were terrific a week ago in that victory over Tampa Bay, Charles.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second down, Young. This is Chenault on the receiving end. Line of scrimmage with 41 now on first and 10. Now Young. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ritter and the Falcons now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now a first carry here for Robinson. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. And Charles, you think about what this defense has had to prepare for. They're in for a battle. I mean, they're facing a team that is working on a 6-game winning streak.
And that can be intimidating when you think about it in those terms, but I think what they need to do is make some sort of a statement early in this game, whether it's a turnover, a takeaway, a key sack on 3rd down, a 3-and-out. Something lets the other guys know that you mean business. Figuratively, throw the first punch and make it a good one.
14 yards there on a Falcon 1st down. On play action, here's Ritter. On the move to his left. That's going to be caught downfield by Miller. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Robinson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Miller the man in motion. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Touchdown! Drake London from 8 yards out. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Oku able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
6, mega. Yellow, zoom.
Now Young. Connection made with Chenault. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Black Ultra. Go pink. Blaster, 6.
Young on third down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Oh, that's one as a quarterback where you put both hands on your helmet and say, I can't believe I just did that. If he puts a little more touch on that ball, the receiver's still running. Instead, it's just an incomplete pass.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Yellow, red, cycle. Steel, black.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That is caught. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
Hey, check mega.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The Panthers at 11-2 now. They've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And Young's throw there incomplete. You talk about this Falcon defense. They enter play 1 from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. And incomplete on the deep ball. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Ritter off the play fake. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Ritter with it after the play fake. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Robinson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
Ready.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Now that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This Carolina defense looking to keep him out of the end zone once more. 3rd and goal. Now they'll bring one of their tight ends in motion right. Here's a quick throw right side. Touchdown Falcons! Jonnu Smith from 3 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
That's the score. Falcons 14, Panthers 7. Younghoe Koo to kick
Following the
off.
touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, Zach.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Young looks to throw on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. On 2nd down, Young again. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 30 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the game there in the catch and run. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Black shot. Hey, red. Blue stripe. Drill green. Ready.
To the air once more, Young. And that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Down.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Set.
Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 25-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards.
Track one. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
To throw, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Hey, green, flag blue. Claws red.
3rd and short yardage, Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. Tommy Tremble. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Come on, set.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to see all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Escaping the pressure right. And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
Got it.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
And that's why you spend a first-round draft pick on a running back. Not for just the fancy runs, but these dirty, gritty 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. That's why you draft him.
Flush to his right. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing there in the middle of the O-line.
I've often wondered why that doesn't happen more often for guys that play center. Having to snap the ball and then trying to get your hands into the proper position, that's difficult to do. He got caught that time.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Ritter now looking to throw it this time. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Okay, right.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. third down, Robinson. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Ridder looking to throw on 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Yellow.
Following the interception, Young. Open man is Mingo, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
Field, black. Yellow, go. Spike, white. Rail, yellow.
Throwing, Young. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 46. The kick by Grenier is good. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
2nd down in the yard. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
On 1st down, Ridder. Got a man complete to Miller. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Ridder now. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw, Ridder. And his throw is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Sticking with a passing game. Here's Ridder again. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
Okay, ready?
Working from the gun, Ridder. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. It's Ridder. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Koo knocks this one through the post, and that will tie things at 17 all. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
But when you hit him on a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the 2nd half is better for him than the 1st half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Slide 2. Claws red.
In motion is Shenault.
Needle blue. Green jack. Ready?
Young. And Sharp pulls it in. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
6. Mega. Hut.
Young to throw it. That's once again complete to Chark. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
It's now
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield. And get
Touchdown, Carolina! Miles Sanders, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this will be a Falcons first down as the tackle made just shy of the 30.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
On play action, here's Ritter. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. They tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. First down, Young. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll change things up. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early.
Ready.
So after the penalty, heading in the wrong direction, 2nd and 15.
Close, 10. Trouble, 38.
Here's Young. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Watch out now. 50 fierce. Blaster, six. Shoot, yellow. Red, cycle. Steel, black.
Now a first down throw for Young. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Second down, Young. Over the middle, complete into the hands of Trimble. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Ready. Shot, 17. Check view. Ready.
They'll run with Sanders. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And these guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Robinson on a give right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 77 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on second and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the first down there, but
the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Steps away. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over first and 10.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Smash, red. Black shot. Blue striker.
Young to throw it. He's got Mingo. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And this play doesn't work at all as he's going to be marked down behind the line after the dive. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play.
Here we go.
Now, after the loss, he'll have to navigate a 2nd and 17.
Slide blue.
Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year. And the Panthers stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This has been frustrating for them to this point. They have not looked the same as they did coming in, riding that impressive 6-game win streak. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
Ready?
Ridder from the gun. This pass is caught by London. Down the left sideline. And he's all the way down to the 6-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 65 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. Out of the gun, here's Ridder. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Desmond Ridder, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Koo for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Panthers 38, Falcons 24.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Green Jack.
And Young's going to throw it here. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Offenses all over continue to be aggressive, and most people never turn down a shot at a deep ball. But oftentimes, it attracts a little bit of extra attention. And it did on that play, and that one got knocked away.
Come on, set.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Black Ultra. Blaster, 6. Fury, yellow.
They'll set up a throw. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. 8th catch for him now. It's going to be a factor. And it's a 1st down.
Red, cycle.
Looking to throw, Young. That caught by Trimble. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10.
Ready, ready. Field, black. Yellow, zoom.
On first and 10, Young. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Carolina, they continue to roll.
2.